Georgia uses a number of personnel packages, but I think one of their better ones is the 21 personnel that they use, and they'll use this in any down and on any spot in the field. And what 21 personnel means is obviously you have the 2 stands for how many backs you have, so we have 2 backs, and the 1 stands for how many tight ends we have. We have 1 tight end right here, and our other end is a split end, and he's here. So what a lot of times what you'll see is the tight end, and teams will simply want to run to that tight end. I'll call that the strong side, even though the field is wider on this side, and we have a formation of more players on this side. Just for ease's sake, we'll call the tight end side the strong side. So what you'll see is the tight end is going to get a block onto this wide 9 technique here, and everybody else is going to block down with our fullback leading into the hole and looking to seal the first linebacker that shows its face. So this quarterback is simply going to spin out, hand to the back, who's going to come in here. So this is 21, and I'll call this 21 strong. So there's your quarterback spinning out here. Your force player 9 is trying to get outside, so the tight end will just let him play out. Here's your fullback leading in onto that linebacker. Looks like a defensive tackle. Maybe you look like he's maybe in a 3 technique. Really did a good job blowing that play up, causing the gap. Then the tackle couldn't get off of that combo block up to the linebacker, and the unblocked middle linebacker made the play. Now, so you think we're just going to simply run to the tight end side every time, right? So here's our tight end here. Again, we're set on this hash to the short side, tight end here. Formation strength is to the left, and the field strength is to the left, but our tight end is to the right, so we'll call this strong right. And quarterback is going to spin out, hand it to the running back, who's going to come off tackle in this direction. Now notice that this slot is going to come down and get a good crack back block here. These guys are going to block down, and the fullback will lead into the hole. So if you're going to try to guess and follow the tight end, then we've got our tendencies taken care of. We're going to go both ways. Now here's the crack back block. Pretty good block there. And this is not Gurley. I'm not sure who this running back is, but Gurley was hurt this game, so I think that this would have been a touchdown had Gurley been running the ball. So here we are again. We're set up in our 21 personnel, and just going to run it weak again. Here's our tight end, set to the short side. Formation again is strong to the left, and field is strong to the left. Our tight end is this side. So if you're going to guess tight end, you would guess wrong on this particular play. Again, watch the slot coming down on the crack. A little bit late that time, but just really power football off tackle. Now this is just some window dressing that Georgia uses to get into their 21 personnel. Notice again we've got 2 backs really, one here and one here, but they're all set, but they're going to motion or shift into their standard I formation. Now notice that we brought our flanker. Now instead of being split wide to the field side, he has come tight to the to the short side, but just a different way, same personnel. So as soon as you think we're going to start running the ball only out of this formation, and you bring your safety down here, we'll use a little play action to beat you pretty easily too. What we're going to do here is, now that we got the safety out of the way, we're going to put some serious pressure onto the single safety behind him. And how we're going to do that is what I like to call the post dig. So your outside number one is going to run a deep post, and your inside number two is going to run a dig right in here, making sure that he beats his man, whom this safety is the one that's technically responsible for him. So here's our play action. We're going to play action it weak. There we go. So we have everybody flowing this way. 1, 2, 3, and he steps up and throws. Now here's your man that was supposed to be somewhat covering this gentleman here. That's your strong safety, and obviously that becomes a bad situation. So if you can run the ball effectively either side out of that 21, eventually you're going to have to drop a safety down to help make some tackles. And when you do that, you've got some serious issues to deal with. Now this is just another example of how they use their play action. What we're going to do here is just run the play action strong again, like we did before. But the quarterback, this fullback's just going to drift out here in the flat, and we make our play action fake here and throw the ball out here. Standard play, but hard to defend when it could be run, could be pass, and you've got to keep your safeties back. Now notice what they did with this motion man here. To me, that's the old kitten in the string. He's not doing anything other than trying to distract you. Now everybody's looking this way, just what your eyes want to do. And he's got him open in the flat, but Brick Hands couldn't make the catch, so it would have been a 5-yard gain, but Brick Hands couldn't make the catch. So a lot of different things they can do from their 21 personnel, and they can do it quite effectively.